What's something that you can eat every single day and not get tired of? And I'm not talking about something that you eat sometimes that you just love. Like, I'm talking about something that you're disgustingly obsessed with and that you could actually eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and never get sick of and never.
This is one of the easiest noodle dishes you can make. Today we're making scallion oil chili noodles. We're gonna start by getting a handful of scallions, chopping up the base, and shredding the green parts of the onions. Then to make our scallion oil, we're gonna fry the white parts until they become a very deep dark brown and set these aside. And we'll do the same thing with the green parts, frying them until they're browned and crispy and saving them for later. Then to make our sauce, we're gonna fry up some garlic in that same pan, adding in some soy sauce, brown sugar, chili crisp, a little bit of white pepper, and salt. Cook this for about a minute or two, just until the sugar is melted and it's slightly thickened. And at the same time, you can actually be cooking your noodles. I'm using knife cut noodles because they're my absolute favorite. Mix the noodles with the scallion oil chili sauce and top it off with the fried crispy scallions from earlier. And that's it.
If you're looking for a dish that will feed a ton of people but not break the bank, chicken lo mein is definitely a winner. The savory, chewy noodles, tender chicken, and crisp vegetables are definitely a crowd pleaser. Start by thinly slicing chicken breasts against the grain, then marinating for 15 minutes while you prepare your vegetables. A bit of cornstarch is going to help velvet the chicken when cooked in oil to keep them from drying out. Veggies and set those aside. Then pre-mix your sauce that's going to give it that savory element and tie it all together. Mix that thoroughly, then cook your lo mein noodles for 2 to 3 minutes or just under package directions, giving them a rinse to stop the cooking process and then a light toss in sesame oil to prevent sticking. Over high heat, sear your chicken in 3 tablespoons of oil and set aside. In the remaining oil, saute your garlic and ginger and the rest of your veggies for 2 to 3 minutes. Finally, add your noodles, chicken, and your pre-mixed sauce and mix well until combined. Toss in your scallion greens and mix until the noodles are evenly coated and the sauce is thickened, and enjoy.
Working from home these past 2 years has given me the chance to cook a lot of food. So I've tried all kinds of shrimp recipes there are, but I always come back to these delicious chili garlic shrimp. Wash and shell your shrimp, then marinate it in garlic, chili powder, and soy sauce and sear them until they're golden. In a separate pan, add in your garlic, green chilies, onions, and your 3 main sauces, soy sauce, chili paste, and oyster sauce. Then toss in your seared shrimp and finally, enjoy.
Let's make crispy rice paper dumplings. Chop up mushrooms, carrots, celery and cabbage. Sauté in a pan with some sesame oil and soy sauce. Add some ginger, garlic, coriander and spring onions towards the end. Dip a sheet of rice paper into cold water. Add a spoonful of your filling and wrap tightly. Double wrap to avoid breaking. Pan fry the parcels on both sides until golden and crispy.
Done the right way, Brussels sprouts are like the best thing ever.
Trim the brown edges carefully. Cut them in half. Place them in a large bowl. Olive oil, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, mix. Place them on a lined baking tray and into the oven. Roasted and tender, put them back in the bowl. Maple syrup, balsamic vinegar, juice from a lime. Wow.
Do you see what's going on here?
Do you have any idea how easy it is to make your own homemade teriyaki sauce?
Slice up some garlic, peel ginger, a few slices of ginger, and then chop together until it looks like that.
Get a saucepan on a low heat.
Add some oil in with your ginger garlic.
Fry for about 2 minutes. In the meantime, add equal parts sake, mirin, and soy. Oops.
In with your liquid.
Simmer for about 5 minutes. Cornstarch slurry, sesame seeds, and dunk-a-lunk.
These tacos are one of my favorite dinners to make at college and so easy if you're just starting to get into cooking. For our main topping, we're doing pico de gallo. Start by chopping 1 white onion and 2 large tomatoes, along with a bunch of cilantro, 2 limes, and a tablespoon of salt. Mix that together and let it marinate while you cut your chicken. Cut about 1 pound of chicken, add 2 tablespoons garlic powder, 2 tablespoons chipotle powder, and 2 tablespoons of cumin. Mix it up and grate 1 block of cheddar cheese, add some oil to a pan, and cook your chicken for about 5 minutes. Add your tortilla to the oil, cover in the cheese, chicken, and cook for 3 minutes on high on both sides till crispy. Add your pico and some guacamole salsa and you're good to go.
This cat refuses to move from the dog's side. I think he thinks she's hurting her. Weasley, it's okay. Oh my god. It's okay. She's okay. Oh my god.
people think if you want a quick pasta dinner, you have to use some type of store-bought pasta sauce.
But in the time it takes to cook a bag of pasta, you can make an amazing fresh tomato sauce.
The key is using cherry tomatoes because they are preloaded with instant flavor. Get a pan on a medium heat, a good bit of olive oil, diced onion.
After about 2 minutes, add some garlic and a little bit of salt.
And keep stirring.
That's what your base should look like. Now add your tomatoes, pop a lid on it. Once those skins start to split, just like that, go in with a masher to create your sauce. Now just let that reduce until your pasta's ready.
Add your al dente pasta. Let the noodles absorb that sauce. Finally, some parm and some parsley.
And mix. Now that's a creamy transformation.
That's a 15-minute dinner that's gonna crush any store-bought sauce.
If you've never tried dakdoritang, you're seriously missing out. This is a very popular Korean chicken stew that's spicy, sweet, savory, and very hearty. The braising sauce is gochugaru, sugar, gochujang, doenjang, garlic, ginger, soy sauce, and my secret ingredient to make this extra bomb 2x spicy buldak sauce. Then add some diced onions and scallions and mix until well combined. Then make a few deep cuts into your drumsticks and coat it completely in the sauce. Put the chicken into a shallow pot and pour some chicken stock into the mixing bowl to collect any leftover sauce. Pour it into the pot and then bring it to a boil. Cover on medium heat for 20 minutes, stirring occasionally so that the bottom doesn't burn, and spoon the sauce over the chicken. After 20 minutes, add potatoes, carrots, and serrano peppers. The carrots and potatoes will cook evenly if you cut them into similar sizes. Cover for another 15 to 20 minutes, stirring and spooning the sauce over occasionally. When the potatoes are just about chopstick tender, drizzle over a little sesame oil and continue cooking uncovered for 5 minutes until the sauce has slightly thickened. Then garnish with sesame seeds and green onions.